Greetings, everyone. Stephen Denalco here with our daily Feeling Connected meditation, because social distancing doesn't have to isolate us energetically. So the theme for today's meditation is attitude is our most familiar evolutionary power. Attitude is our most familiar evolutionary power. So with that, let us come together. Come together and be still, peaceful, present. Just bring yourself fully and completely to the moment and silently express gratitude for giving yourself the space and the time for this moment of self-care. Just honoring all of the work, the effort, the things that you've tended to and you've paid attention to through the day. And now coming into a sacred space, co-creating a sacred space with all meditators in this moment, whether you're here live or listening to the recording. Just rest assured that you have no other obligation at this moment other than to be present, still, peaceful, aware. So feel through your body and in your body the gravity of the earth holding you on the spot where you're seated, feeling your connection to the planet through the power of gravity. And knowing that we share this connection across all of humanity, our ever constant connection to the planet as souls, embodied spirits. And as we share that physical connection through the gravitational pull of the earth, we also share a emotional, energetic, spiritual connection through this conscious process of showing up here in meditation together. Just in our mind's eye, picturing every human connected heart to heart by a golden thread all around the globe, and just weaving a wonderful web, a powerful web of connection, an evolutionary web of connection. So we're all showing up, agreeing in this moment to be participants, to be agents, to be activists of conscious evolution. So attitude is our most familiar evolutionary power. And just take a quick note of what attitude you came to this meditation with. There's no judgment here, just noticing and noting. What's the attitude you brought to this time? And there's no right or wrong answer to that. But just consider for a moment the influence and the power and the ripple effects of your attitude on how you show up, on how you agree to come into this meditation sanctuary, on how it impacts your emotional well-being and your physical well-being. And I suspect, if I might be so bold to suggest or to interpret, that because you've come into this meditation, at the very least you have come with an attitude of seeking peace, seeking nourishment, seeking encouragement, opening your heart and your mind to receive. And in that attitude and with that attitude, you've chosen it as an anchor or as a catalyst of your evolution. And then as we all come together at this attitude of seeking peace, encouragement, becoming centered and still, and then connected around the globe. This intention, generative intention as the attitude, then together we are contributing to conscious evolution. And indeed, we are more powerful. We're exponentially more powerful together than individually. So you might be sitting in the room alone, as I am in this room alone at this moment. Yet through the power of generative intention and feeling connected in this field, this meditation sanctuary, we are coming together, contributing our collective power to the expansion of consciousness, starting with ourselves individually, then next with the field collectively, and then ultimately in ways we may not realize and we need not know the mechanics of, we influence the entirety of humanity in some way, right here and right now. So our generative attitude, an attitude of expanding consciousness, an attitude of peace, courage, love, has a ripple effect. First, to help and to encourage and to nourish ourselves individually, and then collectively with all meditators in this moment, and then ultimately across all of humanity and indeed all of sentient life on the planet. So attitude is our most familiar evolutionary power, because there isn't a day that goes by that we don't have an attitude of some sort. We are always in a conscious, and maybe not even always conscious, but we're always in a process, a mental process of having an attitude of some sort. And as we become aware of ourselves, the impact of our thoughts, our intentions, and indeed our attitudes, we are contributing to the evolution of ourselves individually and all of us together collectively in humanity. So attitude is our most familiar evolutionary power. So let us take this principle and meditate upon it for a few moments in the silence. Attitude is our most familiar evolutionary power. Feeling connected, feeling empowered, feeling exponentially more powerful together than we are alone. Honoring our presence and the presence of one another in this field, this meditation sanctuary, in this moment. Choosing our attitude, and choosing to have a generative, consciously expanding attitude from this point forward. In all our endeavors, all our work, and all challenges before us. Honoring the power of our choice, individually and collectively, on behalf of conscious evolution. So with that, begin to bring your awareness back fully to your embodied self. Follow the cadence of your breathing. Just feeling the air coming in through your nose, down your throat, into your chest. Expanding your chest and your belly on each inhale, and then contracting on each exhale and following the air back out. Following the inhale, following the exhale. Feeling the expansion, feeling the contraction. Feel your connection to the earth through the power of the gravity, feeling it in your body. And when you're ready, open your eyes, be here, and be aware right now. So thank you for joining me in our daily Feeling Connected meditation, because social distancing doesn't have to isolate us energetically. Remember, we are never truly alone, so keep up your own consciousness practice of feeling connected. Blessings of peace, health, and namaste.